I am so sorry, part 6. You give the gastronome, the most efficient way is 30 minutes prior. You do it with a syringe in the mouth. I could never do that with my dog. I had to do it with the food, but I told her, please do it 30 minutes prior. And it just coats everything, okay, going down. So she did that. She's been doing that. All right, so where are we now? Friday, the dog did great with the Gastrel. Friday, there was no diarrhea. Friday night, she sent me a video. The dog was playing. I said, I'm keeping my fingers crossed, but let's see how the night goes. Okay, this is Saturday morning now. She texted me and she said, he's gone 24 hours, no diarrhea, and he had a formed poop this morning. Isn't that good? Isn't that good? 24 hours with no diarrhea, playing, formed poop, Gastroelm. I don't get any money from Gastroelm. I'm just here to share information with you. It's a miracle product. Okay, so I want to also say this since I have some time. She was on Farmer's Dog Food for a year and a half. I've told you, when I did the video on them many years ago, like 4 or 5 years ago, they were high on the carbs. They were using rice, barley, oats, why? Cheap. When I looked at it, when I called them the other day, they are using chickpeas, okay? I just reviewed one of their ingredients. She doesn't know what she was using, but she said that her food was looking like chickpea stew. Chickpeas was the second ingredient. Chickpeas is high in protein. So they could say that their food is high in protein, Chickpeas is I've told you this, highly sprayed. The number one bean that is highly sprayed with glyphosate. Glyphosate is a known carcinogen that causes cancer. But what I wanted to tell you was, doing research, Farmer's Dog has an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement with their customers. I've never bought from Farmer's Dog Food, but they have in their terms of use for their food, who the F has a terms of use for their food? I don't get that. That's a red flag right there. They have a terms of use of their food, a class action waiver, that if you put your opinion, I guess on social media, your opinion would be bad experience. It could put you, I'm just reading from what I read, it could put you in financial jeopardy. Basically, you're signing an NDA. Isn't that just crazy? You could look anywhere. Google Farmer's Dog Food bad or Farmer's Dog Food stomach. Go on Reddit. Everybody, there's people out there, oh, my dog's on Farmer's Dog Food and doing great. Maybe so. But there are so many dogs that are not doing great. It's just unbelievable that they have a class action waiver in their terms of use on their food. Who does that? All right, time. Moving forward, if this dog continues today to do every 4 hours a little bit of food, Gastroelm, and goes 48 hours with no diarrhea, then she could go one step further with a recipe. Again, it's not balanced. We are not aiming for that now. We are aiming to get this dog muscle memory back to not having diarrhea, okay? Now, this dog evidently cannot have any dairy, cannot have yogurt. That's a shame that it can't have yogurt. I just asked if the dog can have egg. She says that they gave her egg once and threw it up because I was going to offer that you make eggs. I can't do that. We're going to continue on the beef. We're going to cut down on the rice, and we're going to introduce butternut squash or sweet potato alternately, very slowly. This is not balanced. We're just very slowly. And then if the dog does well on that, I'm going to give her a little recipe for the week after. And then after that, we'll do a complete balanced meal. Anyway, wanted to give you an update. All right, that's it.